All right, summer is right around the corner, and let's be real. It feels like it's going to be a scorcher. Finding the right way to cool your home isn't just about comfort anymore. It's really about being prepared. So let's just dive straight into the ultimate guide for the best cooling tech of 2026. And I'm asking you this seriously. Is your home ready for that kind of heat? Because with the forecasts we're seeing, those old school ways of cooling down just aren't going to cut it. The choice you make this year, it matters more than ever before. And this is the most important thing to understand. Honestly, forget everything you think you know about buying an AC or a cooler. The technology, the performance, the entire game has completely changed. We're looking at a whole new playbook for 2026. So what's behind this huge shift? Well, it really boils down to two massive trends. First up, you've got AI integrated cooling, where your machine literally learns your habits to save you money. And second, high ambient performance, which basically means these new models are built like tanks, designed to work perfectly even if it's a crazy 55 or 60 degrees Celsius outside. Okay, let's kick things off with the heavy hitters, air conditioners. If you're looking for absolute maximum comfort, total control over the temperature, and the very latest tech, this is where you start. First on our list is the absolute dream machine for any tech lover out there. The 2026 Panasonic model isn't just an AC. Think of it more like a central piece of your entire smart home ecosystem. And here's why it's so smart. It's Matter-enabled, which means it just works seamlessly with any smart home system you might have. No fuss. It also has this amazing Nano X technology that's actively zapping 99% of bacteria and viruses, literally cleaning the air you breathe. And get this. Its 8-in-1 convertible modes mean you can power it down when you're alone, saving a ton of energy. Now, this number right here, 5.80, that's why it gets the SMART title. That is the highest energy efficiency rating you can possibly get. It's like an A++ on its report card. It means you get the most cooling for the least amount of money on your electricity bill. Simple as that. All right, so from the smartest AC, let's talk about the one that's designed for pure, absolute comfort. If you're someone who just hates that harsh, direct blast of cold air hitting you in the face, well, Samsung has built the perfect machine for you. So how does it do it? It's pretty genius, actually. Instead of one big vent, it uses 23,000 tiny microholes to gently spread the cool air around you so you feel cool but not blasted. Its AI mode actually learns your family's patterns to save energy, and it even cleans itself with a freeze-wash cycle. How cool is that? And here's the real kicker. That AI energy mode isn't just a gimmick. By learning your habits, Samsung says it can cut down your energy use by an extra 30%. That is a huge drop in your monthly bill. And to round out our top ACs, we have the absolute powerhouse. If you live in a place that gets that truly extreme summer heat, this Daikin model is engineered to keep chugging along when other ACs might just give up. Seriously, this thing is a beast. It uses something called Kawanda airflow, which is just a fancy way of saying it sends cold air up to the ceiling first, letting it gently rain down over the whole room. No more icy drafts. And for all you data nerds, the triple display shows you exactly what's going on in real time. Plus, it's designed to handle those annoying power fluctuations without even flinching. And what if you need to cool down, like right now? Its Power Chill mode gets the job done 20% faster than normal. When you walk in from that blistering heat outside, trust me, that speed makes all the difference in the world. But hey, what if you don't need all that raw power, or you're not looking to spend that much? For a lot of people, especially if you live in a drier climate, the air cooler is actually the smarter, more efficient, and way more budget-friendly solution. Now, if you need to cool a big space like your living room or a large hall without breaking the bank, the Symphony Sumo is, without a doubt, the undisputed king. Just look at the features. It has a massive 75-liter tank, which means you're not running to refill it every couple of hours. It actually purifies the air with its iPure system, and it uses these special honeycomb pads on 3 different sides to get the absolute maximum cooling effect. But this is the number that should blow your mind. It only uses 190 watts of power. To put that in perspective, that's less than a couple of old light bulbs. The energy savings compared to an AC are they're gigantic. Okay, but what if you just want to cool your own personal space? Your bedroom, a study, a small office. For that, the new Bajaj Torque is designed to be your perfect sidekick. Now, don't let its size fool you for a second. Its turbo fan technology gives it a really powerful 30-foot air throw. But I think its best feature is that it's inverter compatible, which means it'll keep you cool even when the power goes out, and that's a total game changer in a lot of places.
And if you thought that Symphony was efficient, check this out. The Bahaj runs on just 100 watts of power. It is unbelievably cheap to run, which makes personal cooling something that's truly accessible to everyone.
So, we've seen the best from both sides of the aisle, and now it's time for the main event, the head-to-head showdown that's going to help you figure out which one is right for you and your home.
Before we get into the numbers, you have to understand this one fundamental difference. An AC is basically a refrigerator for your room. It seals the room and chills the air that's already inside. A cooler, on the other hand, is constantly pulling in fresh air from outside, cooling it with water, and then circulating it. They are two totally different approaches to cooling.
And looking at the data really makes the choice crystal clear. Check out the costs. A premium AC could set you back 45,000 rupees or more, with a monthly bill around 1,500 rupees. A desert cooler, you're looking at under 15,000 to buy it, and maybe 200 rupees a month to run it. But, and this is a big but, look at the best climate row. ACs work anywhere. Coolers are really only effective in dry climates. So in the end, it really all comes down to answering these 3 simple questions for yourself. First, what's your climate? Is it dry or is it humid? Second, what's your budget? Think about both what you can spend upfront and what you can afford every month. And finally, number 3, what's your top priority? Are you chasing that maximum ice-cold comfort, or are you all about maximum energy efficiency? Answer those 3 and you will find your perfect cooling solution for 2026.